by forever Ice Age throwing freestyle, throwing for frost and freestyle rage, but forever Ice Age freestyle rage. But I don't think so-called high technology matters in depth. I think they had high technology before Noah's Ark, and I got lost because that was the first Ice Age. We definitely don't want to go off through another ice age or another natural cycle of global warming. Both happen over a long period of time. It will be disastrous for our civilization, and not just for us, but many other species. I go back to a family ice age was about the disparate characters rejected by their own kind. I am a king of rhymes. Why be a king when you can be the god of rhymes? They come together to save the child. Despicable Me is about redefining what a family could be. It has a visual distinction and an experimental quality. Fox came to us with the concept of Ice Age, and they came to us with the first draft of the script. They also gave us a mandate to make it into a comedy from what was previously a rather dramatic action concept. Your own calamities. What about the Ice Age? About Ice Age freestyle rage to the page. Ice Age freestyle rage. Na 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 bum 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 blah blah ka 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 na 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 dum 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 da da dum. Give it up, said. You know humans can't talk. Said Lord of the Flame. But I ain't exactly lactating right now, pal. They gab me with a field mouse. Blah, 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 blah. You're an embarrassment to nature. You know that. Na 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 na. I want to go home. The Ice Age freestyle and freezing pain rage to this page. Never stop it, okay? I never want to stop freestyle and rage to the page. Never end it, okay? I want to about round, round, and we're just gonna keep going round. But I'm going down swinging. I'm about to do. No, 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 no. Will verify. Go. Spit notes into my phone. Will verify. Go. Never ending spitting notes. Will wolf down the yellow brick road there if I go. I said I'm begging you. I need him, Manny. What a good looking guy. Like you said, aw, you say that, but you don't mean it, Manny. Said, no, seriously. Look at you, all those ladies. They don't stand a chance. Says you have a very cruel sense of humor. Rapper forever. My family abandoned me. They kind of migrated without me. You should have seen what they did last year. I mean, they got up early and quietly tied up my hands and feet so they could leave without me. But no, it just doesn't seem that I fit in anywhere. Rhyme. No. Morning gathering, our evening prayer. We still battle for a season fair. We still huddle in the freezing air for a summer that's not even there. If that sun won't rise on our horizon, we'll march on to spite the skies and find the wheel of progress so well worn, brought us no shelter from the storm. Autumn leaves on the ground, burn, green, gold, and brown, lost to free stories now, just as we falling down, a stoke the fires, give your last, keep a flame of all we've known. For when heaven left us helpless, we built shelter of our own. But the heart and earth and darkened, where an endless storm has blown. Whoa. Well, may we all rise together, lest we all fall apart. Rhyme after rhyme. No. Verify. Go. Haven't you heard? Never ender. Often extinctions in the ocean occur at the same time as those on land. Then again, the Ice Age extinctions lost many big animals, but not many seafaring ones. The stone is frozen. Music. I'm icy, so icy. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. Timberlow. He's Mr. Timberlow. Mr. I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm the gift that keeps on giving, deck the halls with balls of holly, la 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 la. Mr. Timberlow, I'm Mr. White Christmas. He's Mr. Timberlow. He's Mr. Icicle. He's Mr. Whatever I touch, your mama bends over within my clutch. Ouch, Mr. Timberlow is just too much. The hiss was now becoming a roar. The whole world was a vast move and scream of snow. But even now it said peace, it said remoteness, it said cold, it said sleep. The sea set in us upon the ice has brought us closer to danger. When we are young, we are like a flowing river, and then we freeze. The ice age, it seems the aging process has you firmly in its grasp. If you never get the urge to throw a snowball, life on this earth first emerged from the sea. As the polar ice melts and sea levels rise, we humans find ourselves facing the prospect that once again we may quite literally become an ocean. Stillness overcomes heat. 10 million years from now, and then sun burns out, and the earth is just a frozen ice ball hurtling through space. Nobody's going to care whether or not I got this guy out. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. But the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean are frozen relation to each other. Bermuda Triangle got tired of warm weather and moved to Alaska. Now Santa Claus is missing. It's a cold world. Better pack your own heat. Why do you want to bomb Alaska? I want the kids of the new world to know there's no Santa Claus. Chucky says, I almost blew up the world. Let's stop, collaborate, and listen. Snowmen fall from heaven unassembled. Too much ice is really bad for polar bears. No. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. The Titanic was sunk by an iceberg. No. We'll verify. Go. Haven't you heard? The bird is the word. The bird is the word. Never ending. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? The bird is the word. No. Oh, there I go. Spitting notes. The truth is those two, those love smashes into your life like an ice flow. And even if your heart is built like the Titanic, you go down. 4 years of Jimmy Carter give us two Titanic Reagan landslides, peace and prosperity for 8+ years, and even a third term of his feckless vice president George H.W. Bush. Failure saves lives in the airline industry. Every time a plane crashes, the probability of the next crash is lowered by that. The Titanic saved lives. Round after round, I worked of the movie theater in Tempe, Arizona. The Titanic hit the iceberg not because they could not see it coming, but because they could not change direction. I've been to the Titanic in Yellow Submarine in the North Pole and a Russian nuclear icebreaker. I'm a rapper, Titanic rapper forever. I audition for Titanic. Sometimes I amuse on what would have happened. That would have been such a different life when I remember I watched Titanic when I got back home from the hospital and cried. I knew that my IQ had been damaged. Not every story in history was a beginning, a middle, has a beginning, middle, and end, but the wreck of the Titanic does. It begins when the level in the middle it hits an iceberg, and in the final 2 hours the ship sinks. No. About if there had been zombies on the iceberg when the Titanic hit it, that would have made a much better movie. Rapping Monopoly, Titanic, sloppity. I can't watch Titanic without breaking down in the first 10 minutes. When I got released in 3D. Forrest Gump says life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. If I said you never know if you're gonna get. Run, Forrest, run, Jenny says. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Life is like a box of chocolates. You hope you got more money than David Crockett. But that bop it. No. Run, Forrest, run. You have to do the best. Well, you have to do the stupid is as stupid does. Let's stroll down memory lane and there's a spitting raps away. My mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You have to do the best with what God gave you. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from here. What's normal anyways? Have you ever been on a shrimp boat? No, but I've been on a real big boat. Whoa. Yes, we got more money than Dave Crockett. Run, Forrest, run. Floppity, bloppity, bibbity, boppity, boo. Never gonna stop speaking to you. A bibbity, bobbity, boobity, bibbity, bobbity, boo. never stop speaking to you. Run, Forrest, run. Make me a bird so I can fly far away. They didn't make Jenny a bird that day, but social services came and took her away, so she didn't have to live there anymore. Stupid is as stupid does. Run, Forrest, run. You have to do best with what God gave you. My mama always said you've got to put the past behind you before you can move on. About Mama always said dying was a part of life. I sure wish it wasn't. She is just so smart, Jenny, rapping Monopoly, floppity, ba da ba 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 ba. There I go, spitting notes into. Foosball is the devil. Ba da ba 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 ba. No, foosball is the devil. Well, maybe you should take a shower, Stinky. You want to amuse yourself at my expense? Don't waste the water. That's bad policy. If you want to amuse yourself at my expense, just rough me up or something. You got to problem like personal hygiene. How old are you, kid? How cute. 9, 10. I'm 31 years old. Good to see that guy still a virgin, says Captain Insano. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Visualize an attack. Blah, 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 blah. Seeing, I see a lot of girls. I see a lot of guys too. And I like Vicky, and she likes me back, and she showed me her boobies, and I like them too. Look who's on TV, Mama. It's the devil. No, you're wrong, Colonel Sanders. No, you're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Sanders, my mama said that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Good to see that guy, says it's still a virgin, says Captain Enzano. Visualize an attack. It's giving you tackle and fuel. Water sucks. Scary is better. You guys are such evil people. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. I've got a wooden spoon. Yeah, plenty of times the other night I was with my mama and Coach Klein at the same time. Remember the time Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mad Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl, dude. Yup, bop, 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 the watery, bop, 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 na 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 na, la 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 la, blah 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 blah, ca 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 ca, bop 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 bop, bibbity bobbity boop, bop bop bop, yummy pop 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 pop, giggity giggity goo, ga ga ga.